We were talking about light, weren't we? Question, yeah. We are doing questions tonight. That's right. Just waiting for some people to come in, and then you can help answer some questions. It kind of seems oddly peaceful in here for some reason. Thank you for all the subscribers that have joined the channel. I'm able to go vertical now, so that's awesome after my waiting period. Are you able to communicate through the device as well? Just got a cold feeling, chills, or goosebumps, hollow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Just started the live. If you would like anything answered, yes or no, just let me know. Should be a pretty good night tonight. So I got the whiff of like perfume just now. Very strong smell. It came and then like left. It was a good smell though. It's like flowery, like a flower. Yep, confirm. It was like a flowery um, perfume smell. So that was very cool. Is that you that had that flowery smell? Can you light that up again? Approve. You approve. clearing my mind real quick. Hope everybody in here is having a good night so far. I think the energy is going to definitely pick up in here pretty soon. I can kind of already feel it. Go ahead and hit that like button if you will. Again, if y'all have any questions, just let me know. If you guys want to connect to a loved one or spirit, whatever, pet, just let me know. It's funny the word boil come up because I know a few days ago on my live stream, it felt like I was boiling in this room. It got so hot. And it was a fairly cool temperature, and then it just all of a sudden got extremely hot in here. It's quite the EMF that it's picking up, though. Reminder. Hey, adventurers, how are you? So tonight I am doing yes/no questions for everybody in the room. So if you have any questions, let me know. But I'm going to be answering them in a yes/no format. However, if more comes through, I will let you know. I'm doing good. Been enjoying the day. Obtain. I love that this camera is able to pick up that, and this is the HD or that 4K camera. Well, let's have the pendulum aspect answer that for you. It's swinging back and forth, so it's saying no, but however, I was kind of picking up on yes. So I think there might be a mixed emotion between the spirit and the physical side. So maybe it might be like something going on your side where you're having doubt, or I'm picking up a doubt on your side. So let's. Is there doubt that she might? Yes. So there's a doubt. There's definitely doubt involved with it. But I think you need to keep it open in your mind that it will happen or that it can happen. Make it happen is what I'm being told. So yeah, definitely keep that in mind that yes, it can happen, but I think you're having a doubt and it's holding you back. And I don't know why, but today I've been seeing flashes of light all day, which is spiritual energy. So, like I said, I think this is going to be a very good live and a very good way to get things to come through. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of different flashes. Okay, so you're waiting on the cell, so that could be why it's coming up as no, because you're going to be waiting for it to sell as well. So they aren't really able to give a definitive answer, and that's kind of the way that I feel like it was kind of going yes and no. And I'm being told that you're going to be able to sell it pretty quick. So that's going to be a good thing. And I don't feel like it's going to be a year before it sells. Um, it's going to be within a year. It's going to be pretty quick, actually, within, a few months. So keep that in the back of your mind. Hey, Carrie, how are you doing today? So I ended up reaching the requirements to go live on vertical, which would be on the phone. However, there's a 24 to 48 hour wait to be able to do it. Um, so yeah, I'm just letting you guys know there'll be more viewers once I go vertical. Um, YouTube is pushing the vertical movement for some reason. You know, that's what they want. So yeah, I got up to 59 subscribers now, I believe. So that's pretty awesome within just a couple days. But yeah, I definitely see you moving pretty quick, or the house being sold very quickly, because I heard the word promising, that it was very promising. So that's definitely a good thing. It's 50 subscribers, which I got 59 now. Um, the It's a 24 to 48 hour hold to be pushed through the algorithm, which means that it's technically just a hold to see how many subscribers actually like stay and whatnot. So that's what I believe it is, you know. But their terminology and everything's going to be different. But the vertical will definitely help with how many people watch the video at one time, how many people watch the lives at one time, everything like that. So it'll come in handy. Just a matter of, like I always say, time. Which is funny because when I said it's just a matter of time, that Linkin Park song came through. That's funny. Yeah, I would definitely do that. That Linkin Park song came through. Um, in the end, oh, that's very cool. Yeah, because I just literally heard, like when I said that Lincoln, that's very, yeah, okay, that's very interesting. So I'm definitely picking up on that. So that's cool because I heard it literally playing in my head, and I was like, okay, can you guys see this pretty clear? Oh, okay. Wow. I don't think that they liked me going that close to it. Did I bother you being over there? No, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that I would bother you by pointing at something. Did I bother a spirit that was over there? Yes. Well, I'm sorry. And I heard I'm sorry at the exact same time, so that was pretty cool. You're in front of the phone, aren't you? That's interesting. And for that, I actually felt them like being here, not away, but actually being here. But keep in mind that it is spiritual energy, which enables them to communicate with you, to talk with you, to interact with their devices, things like that. It's not the actual spirit itself touching them, it's the energy that they put off to make recognition that they are here. So it's like they, you know, it's their need, their way of communication without actually being physically here. I don't know if you guys notice it or not, but I see some like movement behind there, like over in here. Like right before I put my hand over here, I seen a black shadow go over this way. Let's see if I can refocus this, guys. So hang on 1 second. Keep your eye over in this section right in here. Photography. That's what that said. So lamp. That's a high EMF right there. Wow. So those bars indicate how high the EMF is, and then it drops down when the EMF lowers itself. It just said Caleb. Is there a Caleb around? Unlike. Unlike what? I was just thinking about my flashlight, so I'm going to get it turned on. Something came through and was like, your flashlight. So I'm like, okay, I'll get my flashlight. Well, I forgot about that. I don't know. It might be okay over here tonight. If not, I'll just turn it off. All right. I'll be here. M. So I had an interesting thing come up earlier. My mother was coming through and talking. So I thought that was kind of different. I think there's a lot of things that are coming to light that I think there's a lot of things coming to light from the family, like the past. Can you turn that flashlight off? If you can, I would appreciate it. Block. Okay, you're getting some energy now, ain't you? Yeah. Assault. That's funny it said that because I remember a long time ago, like when all this first started, I used a shit ton of salt to keep everything away. I was like, I am not having this. I salted everything. I salted my floors, I salted around the windows, I salted everywhere to keep whatever it was at bay. And it worked, but it also kind of made them mad. But there ain't no point in being mad or upset anymore. And getting your energy from the light. Drawing. Yeah, I was just thinking about drawing earlier today. It's weird how all this is coming like relevant on the app. Yeah, it is. Flow constantly. I know I was hearing a lot of noises up in this room last night. It was more towards like the end of the bed. So there's a male presence here. I know you're around. So you remember when I was in Arkansas, I was getting like 30 people in the room, and then it would go down to like 16, and it would go back up to like 30 something, and all that. That was with vertical. That was with um, the phone. So that's the difference between this. Here, you only get maybe 5 people in, and then because it's not vertical, it's horizontal. Most of the people that watch YouTube are on their phones and not on computers anymore. So that's the big difference of being vertical and horizontal. Were you here to visit? That's weird. I was just talking about that man, and then the word visit came up, and that second time traffics came up today. Are you trying to visit, but there's too much traffic? I do too. I just got to wait my probation period. It's like being on probation. So was that bruise that I had in my vision? Was that my kneecap? Because the other day I ended up having a vision of like a very dark bruise, and then I noticed one on my kneecap uh, yesterday taking a shower. So I thought that was pretty interesting. but I did have a vivid vision of it. Thank you for giving me that vision. Yep, I had coffee earlier. I'm not going to lie, 3 cups. I'm lying, so just letting you know.
Look, I just forgot. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
It's not so bad.
Mm-hmm. You gotta be careful on what you eat and what you drink now.
Yeah, I know. This week is not going as planned.
Does anything really ever go as planned? No, exactly.
I was trying to have a good week, but that backfired.
That's normal.
Fell yesterday, been in pain all day,
Mm-hmm.
and just broke my tooth. Eating the croissant too.
Yep, I believe it. I believe it.
So now I do have to watch what I eat, and I need to start eating sauce stuff until that one half of my tooth falls out.
Mm-hmm.
So I guarantee they're not going to end up setting me up an appointment.
I don't know. That's their issue, not mine. I hate being that way, but that's not.
Yeah,
It's not a me thing.
I talk too much. She kind of just scaled at me about it. So I don't know.
But yeah,
Just cookies out there if you want some.
yeah, I know. They're.
I'm not going to eat them because I kind of can't.
Mm-hmm.
Have a sore mouth and can't even do anything right now.
Is it sore? Yeah, I don't have anything. The only thing I can say is ibuprofen's going to be your friend.
That's what Dad said.
Yep.
And he goes, you'll be okay. It's your baby tooth. And I was like, no, it's not my baby tooth.
No, your baby teeth are long gone. Hey, Mary, how are you? Welcome in.
But yeah, I just wanted to let you know because I vent to you half of the time.
Oh, great.
Whenever stuff happens, like I came home yesterday, sat there and told you I fell.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do you need anything?
Nah, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, so text me if you need anything.
Yep, I will.
I just came in to let you know that I broke my tooth.
Yeah, I heard you saying something to parents about it.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay. I love you.
Love you too.
I'll be out in the living room because I'm going to play a couple rounds so I can actually see.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too. Not much going on right now, but just going on live for a little bit, and just got home to the new house. Now we have to unpack. I bet you are beat. Bro. Yeah, I was telling everybody I'm so excited about going vertical in a day or so. I can't wait. Yep. Yeah, the only way that I was able to actually get the people I needed was to set up a fundraiser thing. I mean, a promotion thing on one of the videos, and boy, it went off. I was like, hell yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that for real. Oh yeah, for sure. On a lot of different things. It was just so hard to like keep motivated and keep just going and doing what I enjoy doing, like don't have any of that, anything just holding me back. Like tonight, I mean, I really didn't feel like going live, but I'm actually happy that I did live. Yes, exactly. And I know there's people that do come in here and they don't say anything, regardless of any situation that has happened in the past. It's just like let it go. You know what I mean? Like with one, I noticed like they'd subscribe and then they'd unsubscribe and then they would subscribe and they would unsubscribe and it was getting very like annoying. Ask if there are any spirits that came with us. I'm asking them to go your way now. No, I think you got your answer. Earlier, I was talking about the temperature, which is on the very bottom. I was talking about how hot it got in here last week when I was doing a live and readings. It got very, very hot. So that's pretty neat that came on. So, are there any spirits that went with Married with Paranormal? Can you light up that device showing that you went with them? I'm only asking you to come through, communicate, and then go back on your adventure with them and their new lives. And it's like YES, yes. So it's kind of weird, like Married, because when I told them to go back, now they're saying, so we're not allowed here. We're not allowed to communicate, like be here and communicate. They can come in and communicate, but I would rather them go back to where they feel the most comfortable. So it was like one almost getting irritated that I said that, but it's to let them know that it's okay for them to move to go on to where they're most comfortable. If they're comfortable being over at your place, let them be over there. Neat. Yeah, the spirits are more than welcome to come in and communicate and everything, but they have to leave after the session. So I'm going to open up a portal. And yes, I can do this and see what comes through. Did the portal successfully open? Yes. So it's very interesting. I can actually see them coming through, and it said cruel. So was it cruel for me to say that you had to leave? Is that what you were saying cruel about? Well, I'm not trying to be mean or cruel or negative or anything like that. I'm just trying to keep my peace and my boundaries here. But you are more than able to come through the portal that I opened up. I allow you to do that until I close it tonight. And I'm going to go get me something to drink. So watch everything until I get back. So it was very interesting. Um, I was coming back into the room and I felt like I was being watched in the hallway. Were you in the hallway watching me? I was told yes, I was. So, are there any other questions that anybody has in here that they would like to know? Like I said, it's a yes no night, so I'm starting to get that sensation on my crown again, like where something is touching me, but not quite touching me. So, what are you sad about? You said something about being sad. Involvement? Does it irritate you having so many spirits around? So, I know the little Indian girl's here. She's definitely around. Leg? Yeah. I've been having some leg issues, but that's neither here or there. So, do you guys have any questions about my spirits? Feel free to ask any questions. See, you guys might have questions that I have never thought about to ask them. all over. Which, like I said, spirits don't have to be here to be able to communicate. They can be anywhere in the world, come through, communicate, speak what they need to, and then their energy just vanishes, goes back to where it came from. Pride. Michael. I'm not going to lie, your spirits do like being with you and staying with you. But I'm getting a sense that like two of them have stayed behind. Not quite sure. Not quite sure which one stayed behind, but I heard two stay behind. You still here, Mary? So yeah, it was really different. It got up to like 40 degrees today. I was amazed. I was like, wow. I might be starting to break that winter cycle finally. There too, that's good. So wrist keeps coming out on just about every app that I use. So there's something definitely going on about the wrist. Not quite sure what that is yet, but it'll be mentioned before long, I'm sure. So I put a poll up. Well, not a poll, but a post up saying who you guys would like to have come through the either through the spirit box or try to get a direct connection myself. So keep that in mind. Um, it'd be neat to be able to reach out to somebody and see, like, somebody that might be either famous or, get a rough idea about who you guys want to communicate with. We'd definitely like to see it. If you have any ideas on who you want to communicate with, just send it to me or go on my post area and just write it down. All right. Let's go on something else and see what we can get. I had to plug in my phone anyways. My phone was almost dead. It was like 80% when I started. That's weird. Got 60 subscribers now. That's cool. I'll go ahead and do a little bit of ghost tube box. Two.
Biology. Started on.
Yeah, it'll charge pretty quick. I got a rapid charger. It'll charge really quick.
In the last it is T to the everyone.
Yeah, I hope Married with Paranormal, with a lot of
Kidnap.
kidnap, has a lot of luck in his new home. I do already pick up a spirit that is there, kind of like a lunch lady type person, like a older type female heavyset. Um, but she like cooked for the family, or that's what I'm getting. Like she cooked for the family. She
Back in.
kind of like a maid.
How easy it is. You're right.
You're right.
Farah. Except so. Side.
So someone here is definitely like not on the right spectrum, and the only reason I'm saying that is because I'm picking up like a self-inflicted harm type thing, and I think you guys know what I'm talking about. But being on YouTube, I'm not allowed to say the word that I should be able to say because of censorship, which is kind of dumb.
Be frank. Call it Blackfellow. How? Do let me.
It didn't let me.
Oh, it's Lucy Pack.
Lucy?
Very true. It's a course. Yeah.
Is there someone here that did self-inflicting harm on themselves? Because that's what I'm picking up. Okay. I'm sorry you did that. I'm sorry you had to do that.
Paid. Yes.
Yes.
Reporter.
sad.
You're sad. See, I told you guys earlier that there was somebody sad here.
Russia. Okay, evening.
And
To be. Evelyn or
Evelyn? That was my mom's real name, Evelyn. Which is kind of ironic because I was talking with mom earlier.
eats you.
varies when you see.
Varies when you see.
Pretty dark. Remain there.
People's. You know, these are not.
The mountain.
Mountain.
And cup. Is in the map.
Karen, do you have a ghost tube box on your phone?
There.
Does a lot come up on yours like on here? So do I seem to get more like interaction out of the box? I mean, I'm just curious. Not that it matters, but I'm curious about that. Interesting.
Gone. Villain of.
Just trying to see the differences in between like my app and everybody else's app that they use. So it's very interesting.
What the? What is it?
Like.
In the city.
Like. subsequently been
Release rally. Linda.
Linda.
Play with Wes.
Linda, is that you setting all that off? Okay. Can you step back, Linda?
Vision.
Thank you for coming in, Linda.
Did you?
Did you?
The Chrissy Noir.
Did they just say want to see more?
Are you living positive? Is it now? Essentially.
Centuries?
playing the fight.
Yeah, not all
Did you say I seen more?
French profile man.
Or did you say that
So that's it.
what I said before?
Keeping. What's happening?
Are you able to turn that flashlight off?
B.
And Zach,
You're Zach?
If so,
Guess so.
I know that.
Huh.
Bad move.
Bad move. Well, thank you for verifying that.
Believe.
Believe. Believe. Believe me and then believe. Okay, can you step back now? Thank you.
Understand.
Yeah, I understand there's a lot of you trying to get in and trying to communicate and trying to talk to me.
Truly.
Was it you who was sensed in the hallway watching me?
I'm too.
Because I felt somebody literally watching me at the end of the hallway. I didn't see them physically with my eyes, but I could
Richard.
definitely feel. Richard's my uncle.
To see it.
But I could definitely feel somebody there. So it was like I was seeing with my my feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Who are going.
I'll make
What?
Hmm.
They led.
Prime Minister's.
Everyone. In the field. One pack. Just 6 years. They've taken.
Yeah, I know you're in the room. You're pretty powerful, aren't you?
With start. Two.
Two.
Wyoming.
Carrigan. Bloke heavy. Leicester in the. This is a.
responded to that.
In a bit of format. Brief. Leaving the army.
If you come,
If you come,
you run.
you run.
Most have said about
About?
Really, that don't surprise me none.
I should say.
Things to what?
Things like that.
From you to
Yeah, I notice like a lot of times when I leave and then come back, there's a lot of sounds. Like the other day, I noticed the EMF and everything going off a lot more when I was out. It's almost like that they wait until I leave, but then they know when I'm coming back too.
Things of what?
I noticed my phone was doing, I mean, my webcam was doing that focus thing too when I walked back in.
season. Have
I You see the opposite though?
my panel.
tackle holders. And go, you know. When I remember it, let's go.
Welcome back.
Back, number
So was it the lights on the EMF and everything going off, or was it like lights that you were seeing?
three is a men.
This way, but
Her room pod is crazy.
Just the seats.
It's like I was telling you guys that one day I was gone at work. People were telling me, the ones that were downstairs, they were saying it sounds like my desk moving and shit in here, and nobody else was home.
Sign.
You had
really total. Stop.
Has been arrested.
And the gate.
Stina.
Somebody's been arrested.
That's what
Stealing.
everything's. Absolutely. Future.
Is the
Thing that house
In the house.
landed in Washington. Anti-Semitic.
Was it a teacher who got caught stealing and arrested?
Come back. The
So when it goes to yellow or red, or yellow or purple, that
Buffers on the
literally means that they focus their energy on touching the REM pod itself.
for flip.
Kind of like the flow of energy was directed towards one focal point.
to me.
For me,
The old
So
1930.
1930s. Or 1913. Was it 1913 you were talking about?
Yorkshire tea.
Decrease.
Can you make that REM pod or the EMF meter go up to red again?
Don't panic.
That orange device.
They were both there.
Can you make that go up to red again?
Always in the net.
Stand up!
and so you have
People's houses.
the worst.
Have I gone into people's houses and done psychic investigations?
Throw a bit of more.
Scores is
Didn't it? And
I made one spirit leave a house, didn't I?
the point comment.
really,
Medium.
Think of the Christian.
where do you go?
Where'd you go?
It came.
It came.
First it was iron. You play.
It's a to the victim.
All right. Well, I guess I'm probably going to end the live. I will talk to everybody later.
This can't be.
It can be.
I bet.
I need to get some sleep for work tomorrow, so I will see everybody later.
Oh,
They're like, aw. So yeah, if you came through, you must leave. I'm going to close all the portals. You gotta leave.
Is this
Have a good night, everybody. And remember, you seen it on Seen from Within.